welcome, and here's another, um, and welcome to another episode of Comic Book Business News, the latest in comic book news, where we've got some new comic books to show you. But first, here in the news. That's that last CBBN I showed you the Evercade, which is the latest in portable video game hardware, and has many nice old video games on modern cartridges for it. And I am soon I will have to review for you the Atari VCS. This one of this year's greatest new video game systems. Now, I opted to review the VCS because it is sort of a little different from the PlayStation 5 or Xbox One X. Xbox One X looks like a tremendous video game. It doesn't look as cool as past Xboxes. It's you have to download games. There's limited space. It's just I think Xbox has reached the end of the line, or come up with something called memory cards, or like maybe steal a note from the Dreamcast and have memory cards like that. I want to see more memory. If you're going to take away a fun thing like collecting the disc and collecting the games, having a private library of games. Although, I guess you could just delete, and who wants to delete a favorite video game? And PlayStation 5 looked actually like a good system. But PlayStation 5 is kind of I almost thought of buying it, but it's only it was billed by many people as, this is possibly another PlayStation 3 where it could play anything. But sadly, you don't get PlayStation 4s, and as it's games which they are backwards compatible with. So you could probably download some older games, but who wants to download them? Where like I want to reuse my old games. I think so the Evercade is really last year's video game system of the year. This year's is the I think it's going to be Atari VCS, because it's like comes with 100 video games and missile commands, and also you have the option of getting streaming services, and one of them is video game streaming services where you can download video games like Samurai Showdown and Mortal Kombat, every Sega Genesis video games I know. Although I have a lot of my old Genesis games, still, you still, like there's always like the games you never played, the games you missed, the games you traded in, and hey, I reckon, this would be nice to just get them. And I think Super Nintendo and PlayStation it doesn't can't play, but this is just like an emulator system, so it'll hook up to your computer or to your TV as well, so your screen will have some fun. And eh, eh, yeah, some fun. So so um so and like so that's possibly the video game system of the year. I have to just see if I ordered my system. I just have to see if how how young blood it is. So is it good or is it worth it or is it just another quarter? Perhaps it is just perhaps it is worth uh five at least. I mean it costs $385. So I hope it's just is I like that's the least the price of I don't know, I could take a bus trip to Canada, or go on a really great excursion to New York City for the day. So it is really I hope it's worth it. I have heard both pro and con. The infamous John Hancock says it's very good. I probably got it. It's probably got uh, um, favorable reviews from Metal Jesus, and at least two other people like it or give kudos to it. However, it has a big underworld full of zits saying it sucks, like a scam, probable, like it's weak processor. It's like my Apple. I know on if you're comparing it to other computers, my Apple laptop beats it, but this is supposed to be a video game system that plays 8-bit and 8-bit games and 16-bit games. It isn't supposed to play video games above a 16-bit game, so it doesn't need to be the best this thing in the world. And it's built. One of its built-in games is downloadable to my phone. Currently, in phone games aren't the most advanced thing in the world. So this should be for people who like kooky video games and retro. A fun system. Don't expect anything more advanced than an Evercade or the current or last year's Intellivision system, which is sort of slow. But you should see a Atari VCS coming to an internet, GameStop, and Walmart near you on this year in spring sometime, probable March. Okay, and in the comic book news, Wonder Woman 1984 opened up to favorable opener, although not as big as the first one. And Wonder Woman, it was also on HBO Max, which for those fans of social distancing, it should actually, it please many, because they didn't have to go to a movie theater and brave the wild to see it. Oh yes, that looks nice. I actually think that like Black Widow looks very good. Black Widow coming out in spring as well. Then Red Dynamo, supposedly her father is in a movie. And or is it Red Guardian? I don't know. I don't know which one. It might be Red Dynamo or Red Guardian is in the movie. It's some Russian superhero. It's a little bit of the Russian background of the Black Widow, who died. She died in Avengers Endgame, so that was the movie death of the Black Widow. Of course, in the comics, they never kill Black Widow. And one more thing for the news. Gal Gadot will be Cleopatra coming up. It is a historic in a historic first for Gal Gadot, a non-Wonder Woman or Fast and Furious role. She will play the Egyptian queen. We do not know if Anwar Sadat will be there, but Gal Gadot will have will brave ancient Egypt as the queen who tempted Caesar and bewitched Mark Antony. Probably a sensational movie. And now the comics. Again, a variant Savage Dragon variant cover. Congratulations, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, on their historic victory. Notice it's the 70s Marvel cover. He likes around 70 Marvel covers. Let's see what's inside. Since it's yet another variation on this one where Amy Dragon wakes up and the little tyke talks to her friends, the talky tiger guy. Oh, cute stuff. Her dad is fighting people in Toronto. Some old time dragon stuff. Amy, Chelsea Dragon, or whatever her name is. His sister, Smasher, in this. And Chelsea Dragon's parents. This is so getting to be a soap opera. Well, Malcolm. Spitting image of your dad. Dart sliding around. And Paul Dragon is back. Kind of like hard to put a successful character down. So couldn't just let Junior run it. Good grief, Savage Dragon. The Dragon Peanuts. I don't like the name Piglets, but it's, what Eric kind of wanted. I'm a big Peanuts fan when I was a kid, and I don't like to say when I was a kid very much, but I'm more of a Peanuts fan than Disney. Disney sucked. Famous funnies. More stuff. Just that little kid named Angel. Apparently, Dragon. Rumble Theater. Droop Bunker. Like, huge. Box Snapped by Eric Larson. Running Bear by Eric Larson. Just all those yearnings for cartoons. Amy and Walter. Must have been from the previous issue. Dick Tasty. Is it? Who knows? Maxine. Oh, it's not Chelsea. That was somebody else. Her name's Maxine. I just totally forgot. So Maxine Dragon. Or just remember that. So, almost time to go. Next week will be our beginning of our historic third year. So, we've been doing comic book business years for 3 years. Till next time on Comic Book Business News.